Carmen, the house in La Azohia is a 3-minute walk from the beach, and also a 2-minute walk behind the house from the mountains. It's the top floor of an apartment building. You have a beautiful view of the beach. I mean, all the beach and all the water and the mountains that are on the left and the right of the beach. Plus, you can walk there in a few minutes. There are other houses that are in the second line, and they really can't see the beach, although they're a minute closer to the beach. And then there are the houses in the front line where they can see the beach, and also they're right there. But by being in the building in the third line that's high up, you get this beautiful view of the beach. The terrace is absolutely delicious, and you're there walking in about 3 minutes. You can take your dog to that beach as well. The house also has an Ethernet connection, which is really important for two reasons. Number one, if you have to work during your holiday, you go into this room where it's nice and quiet. You have a super strong internet connection for work or Skype or whatever you need to do, while other people are watching Netflix or HBO in the living room. Or if your kids are into video games, they can go into that room, hook up, they get a super strong internet connection while you sit around in the living room doing your thing. We know that that's modern life. That's the way people live. So we've designed the entire house that way. You have 3 bedrooms, a beautiful big bathroom, room for 2 in there. You've got the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, the enormous terrace or balcony, patio, whatever you want to call it. Barbecue is out there. You could sleep out there as well. 2 refrigerators, one for the adults, one for the kids. There's a low refrigerator that has a freezer in it as well, where kids could keep Coca-Cola, Fanta, ices, ice cream, whatever they need, and the big fridge where you can keep everything else for the family. The second refrigerator is very important because we've seen in the past that kids sometimes like to have a Coke or a Fanta or an ice cream or an ices, and they can get to it very quickly in the little kid fridge. So the house is really built for families with Ethernet connections for video games, with a smaller fridge for the kids, directly near the beach. La Azohia is a really beautiful place. I mean, the waters are blue. There are more fish in the reefs than in any other part of the southeast of Spain. And there's so much to do in La Azohia in the winter. For example, you can go snorkeling, scuba diving, mountain climbing, mountain bike, barbecue, photography, walk your dog, swim with your dog, ride a horse. Plenty of things are going on in La Azohia. A very relaxing place. You can go jogging. There's a several kilometer long jogging path right on the beach. You can jog with your dog. There are no cars there at all, okay? In the summer, the beach is never crowded because it's a village. It's kind of like the end of the road. You can't go anymore. So the only people who really go there are people who live there. And it's not like a big crowded beach, you know, where you can't see your kids when they are playing in the water. In La Azohia, you can see your kids when they're playing in the water. There's a lifeguard. The beach is always rated, you know, no turbulence, no waves, go inside and have fun. And the prices are pretty cheap. I mean, there are restaurants on the beach that offer you a great Spanish meal for under 10 euros. And there's alcohol, Coke, ices, ice cream, whatever you want, typical Spanish vegetables and fruits. For shopping, there's an Aldi and a Lidl right nearby. You can go to Mazarón, the port, in about 15 minutes by car. There's bicycles for free. We offer 2 bikes, one for you, one for someone else. And I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, this video is completely in English to help you prepare for your holiday in La Azohia. We compete directly with Ibiza and other beaches like La Manga and Alicante, La Torre, and Campo Amor. We think La Azohia is better. I mean, in La Azohia, there are 147 owners renting their houses or apartments on internet in Booking La Azohia Idealista. We have a community manager who makes sure that the quality is good, the prices are relative. Everyone is following the guidelines, because if one person has a bad experience in La Azohia because of one stupid owner, everybody loses. You know what I mean? Google is not stupid, so people will search and find a bad comment. We all work hard to get good comments and good recommendations. No other town in Spain, north, south, east, west, center, does that. Okay, the potential here for making money renting apartments and houses is really great. but the potential for losing is even greater. So you really need to be careful. You need a community manager. You need someone to make sure we all follow the same guidelines, and when there's good recommendations, we share them. And the community manager is on top of all of the owners, and we have to make sure that what we say is what you get. Okay? You can contact us at La Azohia if you want. It's not a problem. The number would be 620837894. 620837894, and you'll get in touch with all of this information for renting a house in La Azohia.